Rainbow Six Mobile just dropped the biggest update of the year. It's gonna have so many new features and fixes, including a new attacking operator, and we're gonna be breaking down all of that stuff here in today's video. But before I hop into that, if you could please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It's free and it helps me out a lot, and most of you watching are not even subbed right now, so please make sure you subscribe if you enjoy the content here. And with that out of the way, let's hop right into this video. The first thing I want to clarify is that I'm not going to be looking at the new battle pass in today's video, as I'm actually going to be making a separate video on that, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Now, with that being said, the first thing we're going to talk about in today's video is the new attacking operator coming to R6 Mobile. The devs just released a teaser video for the new operator, and that's going to be Dokkaebi. Now, her kit is made to be anti-roam because her main operator ability is that she can call defenders on the phone. And when she does that, it's going to make their phones buzz a whole bunch. They can turn it off, but if anyone is roaming on the map, it's going to make a sound that alerts all nearby attackers whenever their phone gets called. So it's basically a nice way to spot out anyone who's kind of lurking and trying to be sneaky. In addition, if Dokkaebi is able to reach a roaming operator's dead body, she can hack the cell phone that's on their body and gain access to all defender cameras for the team, including the Valk cams. This means that the defenders will have to choose if they want to actually break their own cameras or keep them up, but then the opponents can get information on them just by checking their own cameras. Her gadgets alone make Dokkaebi an S-tier operator that you probably want on your team in every single game, because everybody likes roaming, especially on the more advanced level, and she will require players to be more cautious. For her weapons, she gets a semi-automatic DMR as her main rifle and a burst pistol as the secondary, and she's going to be having a smoke grenade as her secondary gadget. Now that we've talked about the new operator, let's dive into another big change that's coming in this next update of R6 Mobile, and that is going to be controller support. Now, you might remember initially the developers had planned on releasing controller support during the global launch, and this phase that they're releasing right now for it isn't exactly a full release, because they actually confirmed it's only going to be working for Xbox and PlayStation controllers. So many of the other controllers that are made specifically for mobile gaming might not work right now. It's usually only targeting Xbox and PlayStation controllers, and they also said that for the moment you will not be able to use the controllers in the menu. You'll have to use the touchscreen, but once you're in the game, you will be able to use the controller to play the game. So let me know down in the comments below if you want to see some controller gameplay of R6 Mobile, because if enough of you guys want to see it, I'll probably make a video on that. That seems like it would be a pretty fun one to try out. The next big feature that R6 Mobile is bringing is something we've been waiting for the longest time, and that is the ability to reconnect to matches. Now, I know that all you rank sweats out there are very happy, because I'm sure you've had this scenario happen at least once before. You're in a ranked game, maybe you have high latency or something, and you get booted from the game for having high ping, and then you can't reconnect, and it counts as an automatic loss for you, meaning you just lost any progress that you were making when trying to grind up your rank. Well, now you're going to be able to reconnect to the match, but there is a slight twist to it. If you get disconnected and a bot takes your place, you're not going to be able to replace the bot when you rejoin. You'll have to let the bot play that round for you, but then in the following round, you will basically take over again as the player. So the only thing that they don't have yet at the moment is being able to replace the bot that takes over your spot when you disconnect. But the devs did talk about in the last Q&A how when they actually do more stuff with the reconnecting the matches, that they want to make it so that you can actually replace the bot. That's something they said they want to happen, but at the moment it's too hard for them. So in order for them to roll out this feature, they just have to make it so that you can play starting in the next round. It looks like we also have a buff for Glaz in game, because the developers realized that he's a very underpicked operator and they want him to be a more viable pick. So they've made a couple changes to his gun. For the first thing that's probably big is they actually gave his sniper aim assist now, because beforehand you had no aim assist when using his sniper, especially with the thermal scope, and it could have been difficult to utilize it. So now there's going to be some aim assist to help you with connecting those shots to make it a bit more balanced. They also increased the base damage overall of the sniper, so it's easier to get kills. I do believe that now if you use a sniper while you're unscoped, it's going to be able to two-shot enemies that are at 150 health, whereas before it did take 3 shots, which I'll admit was kind of ridiculous, the fact they needed to land so many bullets just to get a kill. But obviously you probably want to go for the thermal scope most of the time. However, according to the patch notes, it looks like the developers did not really address the fact that Glaz's sniper doesn't always have 100% accuracy when you're scoped in. This is a big problem that makes Glaz not really the best picked operator, because even if you have perfect aim and you're perfectly aimed down sights on an opponent 10 center crosshair on their chest and everything, there's a chance that you'll miss the shot because it doesn't have perfect first bullet accuracy. I have no idea why the gun is like this. The developers didn't specify in the patch notes that they fixed this. I'm not sure if they did, but if they did not, then in my opinion, Glaz still is not going to be a viable pick because I'm not trying to rely on RNG when I'm using a sniper. It just doesn't make sense. That is going to wrap up the video as far as all the important features that are coming in the game. I didn't talk about every single thing that they're actually bringing, so if you guys do want to see the full patch notes, that is going to be in the description down below, because there are a lot of other minor bug fixes and improvements that they made, but I didn't want to talk about all of them, only wanted to focus on some of the bigger ones. Also, if you made it this far, then please consider subscribing, and if you guys do want to see that controller video, then let me know in the comments down below, because I will be trying it out if enough of you guys want to see that. I'll definitely be looking forward to giving that a shot. And again, make sure you turn on those notifications so you can know when I upload more videos like that, because I'm also dropping a video on the Battle Pass in the near future. And if you actually made it this far, then leave a comment down below as well, and also let me know what you guys think about this update and what your favorite thing is that they're bringing into the update. I'm sure most of you are going to say that it's going to be the controller support or the new operator, which honestly, that's probably mine as well, but I want to know what you guys think, so let me know down in the comments. I will be reading all of those. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.